So the job today is to change this actuator to be able to fill up the tank normally. First step, we fold the rear seat to have a better access to this cover and the carpet shell. You will need the 8mm socket to remove this bolt. There's two, one here, one here. It seems anyway, even if it fell down inside, it cannot go more deep. For that screw, it's a T20. This trunk or hood light is linked with the actuator. Believe it or no, if you never remove that, you cannot access to the actuator situated over here. Well, to have access to this cover, you must remove this shell. To remove this shell, you must remove this one. That's why you must start by removing the light. And to remove the light, it's easy. With a screwdriver, you have a little notch on the side. Just you pull up gently, because it's always scary to remove. Unplug the light. Then, in the middle, you have an 8mm bolt. And from now you can remove the shell by pulling up gently. You have clips. You can see these clips. There is, I don't know how many. I will tell you later. It's always scary, I agree. Oops, flying over. Be careful when you remove the cover to not lose the clips. And for this cover, it's the same concept than that one. It's not the same clip, but same concept. And it's clipped inside by two notches inside this cover. Always scary to remove these shells. You can see the notches I talked about. You must insert here. Now you're free to move a bit more freely this shell to have access to the actuator. I forgot to remove this small door. To have more clearance to work at the back of that, you have to pull up the shell until it's coming out from here. I put a little piece of wood to not be bothered by the shell. Now you must pull over again this insulation cover by removing the clips. You see, that kind of clip. There is two. One here and one here. It's the same concept than the V70 Series 2, but in worst. Well, now I will remove the third. And now you can see the actuator. Actually, it's the complete part of the actuator, and you will have to remove this main part with the motor, because you cannot remove this plastic without removing millions of parts, and it's useless. As you can see on the picture, it's set already on the car like this. You have to pull up this notch here to be able to release the engine. Let's say I will call the engine so you can see well. To be able to remove the engine, and this is this part that you will change. This part will stay on the car. Obviously, first of all, you unplug the actuator and don't forget to put back before to reinstall everything, or you could have a little problem. Oof, a bit stressful, because if I broke a bit, so now you can put the other one this way. This way the plug should be down. It's easier to talk than to do. The most difficult is to find the hole. I will make a dirty joke. For a guy, it could be easy to find the hole. It's scared to fall too much. And then look like okay. So I will plug and try. At this level you can tell that the job is done. So now you must to put back everything. First of all, this insulation cover fits with the 3 clips. Done. Don't forget if the emergency opening fuel cap still accessible. Another step, this cover. As you can see, there is a little rail here. You must insert the cover inside, or you will have a gap and it's ugly. There is a rail also here. Voila. Well, now you have to insert these 4 notches inside the cover. This cover now and the light, the 8mm bolt, the light, this small door, 2 screws for this cover, and last one. Well done. You're done. Hope this video is helpful to you. See you soon, guys. Cheers.